What's up everyone, I'm Diablin D'Souza and today the mirrorless game is on. So if you're wondering what is a mirrorless camera, well, they are the cameras which don't have mirrors, as the name suggests, mirrorless. Okay, so Sony officially released the first mirrorless cameras with the E-mount system. They were pretty amazing. They were lightweight, compact, and they had like tons of features with eye autofocus. They had focus, tracking focus, and they had like tons of features packed into a small, really compact body. Canon releasing its new Eos-R mirrorless camera last night, and Nikon Z series camera to around 2 weeks back. Well, the Z7 is Nikon's flagship mirrorless camera, while the Z6 is an all-round camera. That's what. The best part is they've come with a 45.7 megapixel on the Z7, and they have come with a full-frame CMOS sensor with a native ISO of 64,000 to 25,600. It has an XP 6 image processor that supports 9 frames continuous shooting. The Z7 packs a groundbreaking autofocus system that boasts of a whopping 493 autofocus points and covers around 90% of the viewfind area. So well, that's a pretty good thing from Nikon. So now let's see what Canon has to offer from the Eos-R series range. So it's time for Canon. Eos-R series, it's a full-frame mirrorless camera. So Canon has left the DSLRs. Canon has officially entered into the EOS mirrorless game now. So talking about the mirrorless camera, the mirrorless comes with around 30.3 megapixel full-frame sensor with the ISO range of 100 to 40,000. So the sensor uses Canon's basic dual-pixel autofocus and is paired with Canon's Digis 8 image processor. So the one good thing about Canon is that they build the image processor, they build the body, and they build the lens. So it's something called as the Trinity factor of Canon. So I've shot quite a few images on the Canon. I don't remember which model that was, and I was pretty happy with it. But when I saw the Sony mirrorless A6000, I fell in love with that camera. So yeah, so coming back to that, so while basically the camera looks just like a DSLR, it's not the slim, sleek, and awesome, beautiful Sony cameras that Sony makes. But since this is Canon, they're a little on the bulky side. They come with the same Canon 5D Mark IV image processor. And along with this camera, Canon has also released the EOS-R lens. So they are the 24-105 f4, the 50 f1.2mm, the 28 to 70 f2, and the 35mm f1.8 lens. Canon has done a pretty good job with the lens which they've released for this EOS camera, but $2,299 body only, and around $3,399 for the 24 to 105mm lens. And it will be releasing in late October, and pre-order starts from September 12th. So if you're a Canon fan and you're planning to move into the mirrorless, I would have to check the camera out myself, because I quite feel that the camera is a pretty good camera, but nothing like getting in your hand, taking some pictures. You will get to know what's better. The R series especially, and check how good they perform compared to the Sony. And they have some amazing features that I've heard on the thing. They have like some lens adapters which can be used to adjust the ISO. They have an adapter which you can drop the filter in. So if you're using a real big lens and you need a lens filter, you can might as well just drop the lens filter into that adapter which has a lens filter mount. And they have a slight knob which you can rotate to vary the ND filter and all that stuff. So they've come up with some crazy ideas, Canon. Just time will tell and see how well the mirrorless game goes. So I pretty much feel that Canon had always been a pretty good camera, but when Sony entered with the mirrorless series, I don't know, I just felt Sony had a much better edge over it. But honestly, saying that Canon has done some awesome job with this camera, being that they have officially full-frame mirrorless camera, as I said, only time will tell. Until next time, peace.